Yeah, you've probably heard it said many times, coding is an art, coding is an art. I like it, but I don't understand it. So I took time to try to understand, like, how is coding an art? Just how is it an art? I know what art is, but how does it relate to coding? And so my mind went back to the school days, back in primary. The closest thing I know to art is not painting or anything else, it is drawing. Just your basic pencil and paper drawing. Now that to me, that's all the art I need to know, right? So I tried to relate coding to that. And I had some interesting insights. So brace yourselves, brace yourselves. Back then, it didn't matter what kind of pencil you used. HB, H1, H2, H3, B, whatever. Sometimes even pens. As long as you could actually move that instrument and then see something, see an outline, see a line on a piece of paper, and know, okay, I'm doing something. Then you just keep going. What the problem was knowing what to draw. You could have an empty piece of paper and a pencil, and suddenly you're just hovering over the paper like, okay, what do I draw? What do I draw? So maybe I'm stretching it. Who knows? Coding is like art in the sense that all the pencils are programming languages, right? And if you watch a YouTube video, they'll tell you need a particular kind of pencil for shading, and you need another particular kind of pencil for outlining, and you need another particular kind of pencils for this part and for adding this feature. And they have a whole set. It's crazy, a whole set of pencils. But here, if you want to draw, you need just one pencil. It just has to be sharp. That's it. A pencil and a sharpener, an eraser and a piece of paper. Full stop. Right? So that paper is like your coding environment, right? I think they're called IDEs, like Visual Code or Visual Studio Code. Like that's it. That's your paper. You can write all sorts of code there. That's just an example of paper. Now the problem is, what kind of pencil do I use? Or do I use the HB? Or do I use the H5 or the H4 or B5? Or oh no, what brand of pencil do I need? Nataraj? Oh no, I need this. Bruh, you need a pencil. That's all you need. Now, even once you do get a pencil, the real problem is what to draw. If you already know what to draw, you don't care what kind of pencil. I hope you get my drift. So in a sense, if you know what you want to create, maybe you want to build the next Facebook or the next Twitter, or it's nothing that ambitious or big. You just want to create your own operating system, right? Or an app, some productivity app that you personally can use. Maybe something as simple as a to-do list. That's all you need to do, right? Now you don't need to fuss over what kind of language. All the languages, or most of the languages, you could apply to create your to-do list. Now just choose one. Just choose one and get to work. Like that's it. In that sense, you have the ready to get the art done phase all set up. Now comes actually doing the art, and I don't think anyone can teach creativity. I know I can't. Maybe you can learn it somewhere else and come and teach me. But creativity is something you need to rely on yourself for. And with art, you need to be creative. So I think, I have been able to conceptualize that whole coding is an art idea. And I love this thought. And I can even take it a step further in saying, don't copy. You see, back in school, you could draw something so cool. And then the first question your friend was like, did you copy? And if you say yes, suddenly they lose all respect for you. Like, okay, I see. That's why. But then if they ask you, did you copy or did you trace? And you're like, nah, I did it myself. Like, yo, there's respect there. So you just looked and then you drew it all by yourself. Like, yes, that's cool. That shows like you have a certain level of skill that they can respect, right? In the same way, it's never right to actually just copy and paste code. I know we all need remote jobs, we all need money, so it's tempting. You just copy the code and paste it in your GitHub somewhere and send your CV, hoping that some recruiter somewhere sees it and likes it and invites you for an interview. But would that be legit? No, that's like tracing. No one respects a tracer. Once they catch you, they lose all respect for you. It's even better if you watch the video, you have your own interface somewhere else, and then you are following along your encoding. At least you can learn something there. But you can take it another level further. That's the final level, and that is try and copy from more than one source. Right? Now that will make it unique. So let's say you want to draw your own superhero, but you don't know which superhero to draw. There are so many superheroes. There's Superman, there's Batman, I don't know the rest. But then you want to draw your own superhero. You could maybe pick Spider-Man's eyes. Copy. Look. Oh, okay. And you trace line by line by line. Now you have his eyes. Then maybe Batman's ears, that mask of his, those things at the top like horns-ish. Then you draw something like that. Right? Then maybe you get Wolverine's facial hair or something. Then you add it. Then you keep going to the neck, to the shoulders, and you piece together different heroes and maybe even villains. By the end of the day, you have this crazy looking superhero that you can genuinely say, yo, this is mine. Like, there is nothing like this anywhere in the world. And fundamentally, like, we are all copycats. No idea is original, completely original. This shirt I'm wearing, the person may have felt, yo, I'm the first person to do a shirt. It existed before, bro. Everything has already been done. So you will just be adding a creative touch to it, being unique and all, make it fresh. But it's already been done. I don't know. I think I'm beating around the bush here. But you get it now. Coding is an art. And these are some helpful tips to apply. Next time you think of coding as an art and you want to start a project, you want to learn a language, you want to build something, or you just want to develop a skill and apply for a job like I am trying to do, I think it will help to think of it from this approach. It will minimize all the procrastination and all the anxiety and overthinking what to do. You may spend a month or more wondering what to do, binge watching YouTube videos on how to make the best step, and you'll never go anywhere. So if you I would say stick to my advice. Just like pick it up and run with it if you want, or just sample it. And if you like it, cool. I'll be happy if you keep it. That's it. Coding is an art. Peace.